very quickly, we had a couple of texts on the question. We've had loads of texts. Question of the day. One of you knocked one out too. Zora on Rise. Wakey, wakey, hands on Snakey. Steve a wanking rhyme. JMC Shopping Channel, Stephen Preston. And Keeping Up Appearances, Ben in Pantypool. And also two nights in Flipside. Dan, what are you watching, mate?
I've just been really seriously, emotionally rimmed during the break. I've just seen what happens in a nose job. Basically, what they did is they cut around the bottom of somebody's nose, peeled it out so this sort of bit of calamari popped out. Inserted this big sort of metal thing and had a metal mallet and actually sort of whacked away underneath the nose. It even made Vanessa Phelps feel sick.
It even made her with a metal mallet.
I don't know what. It even made what's it? Daniela Westbrook feel sick.
Do you think so?
All those people on TV who you don't like, when you meet them, they're all sound.
I know, and one by one, that's all right. I can't slag them off anymore. I just have to write them off the list. I didn't like Vanessa, though.
I hated him before I met him.
And now what do you think of me? You, that's a shame, because you're actually quite popular on the Flipside.tv message board. I'm a Justin Lee Collins fan. It's great, mate. It's great. Oh, it's great. It's great. I like Dan Davis because my name is Dan Davis. So we share a common bond. That's the only reason he likes you, not because you're any good. So we get ideas on station. Jeff, what have you got, mate?
Do you know what? I think there's a conspiracy going on where people know when this show comes on air and they take off. I was watching non-stop action, and it was something for the ladies, but now I'm just... It basically was wrestling.
We'll come back to that in a second.
Retro wrestling. Okay.
The proper, not
yet. The old school.
Ooh.
Yeah, with leotards.
Ooh, sexy. Zora, what have you got?
I'm watching Sky Travel Extra, and it's Naked Angels in Beach Paradise. I just don't get this program. I'm really trying to understand it. I don't get
the title. It sounds sexy.
Yeah, it's just a load of babes on a beach, really. But
I get it. But what don't you get?
Well, watch a little bit. I don't understand what all these other people are doing here. Angel's Game, you know, I might just press my little red button, and have a little go on that.
Listen to these two men, they look like homosexuals.
I don't understand the concept.
And on the other side of town, our angels meet their chosen dates.
Are they actually angels?
What, you mean nurses?
Celestial bodies.
Jodie. Hello.
Hi there.
No, you've got to find that lady in red attractive.
That's a nice ass. They look fit, but why have they got their clothes on?
Oh, no, that's bad scheduling. Those two guys.
Oh, Jeff, what have you got?
I've got Puff Diddy, I'm assuming.
P Diddy or Puff Daddy?
Right.
Granddad. Sorry.
You're old. You're like late 30s.
Right, I tell you what, he's bringing out... Which is it supposed to be?
It's P Diddy or Puff Daddy. It's P Diddy now.
Okay.
Thoughtless fool.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dan. It's Jeff Green. He's one of Britain's top comedians.
Talking about Jeff Burke.
What was that
Say something back.
I was slightly thrown by Puff Daddy because he was Diddy, P Doddy.
And he's Diddy then.
He's bringing out a aftershave. Here's one of his. Because he brings out fashion and stuff.
Of course, yeah.
I don't know if the world's ready for Ode to Puff, but
Must to Puff.
and now I'm just flicking through to show my age.
He must be all the because they're like a member of a gang, aren't they? All those things, and it's like they've got all these cool names. They're on Puff Daddy, wicked. Thanks a lot, guys. You really stitched
And
me
how
up.
long is he going to bleat over the death of big Notorious B.I.G.?
Oh,
every different song is just
Jesus,
like,
get over it.
Maybe
My nan died about 5 years ago, and it's sad, but I'm over it. Do you know what I mean?
But it's obviously an earner. It's an earner for him.
Yeah. I don't make much money out of my nan's death. Dan, what are you watching?
I'm watching Sky
I
One
did a
Mix.
show about it once on the Bravo, but go on.
A programme called Celebrity Snatch with some buttes with a very tapered moustache. The programme, the basis of the programme is...
That's Knowles, Eric Knowles.
Is it Eric Knowles?
Yeah.
I had no idea
Doesn't
who
have
that
a
was.
moustache now in Antiques Roadshow. It looks weird.
The Celebrity Snatch team have been playing pranks galore, Jodie Marsh is accused of robbing a bank, and antiques buff Eric Knowles gets an obsessive fan. And this is obviously the obsessive fan here.
Let's listen again.
You know, I've got a very professional team behind me, and obviously not professional enough. Okay.
Just take you off a second. If you
He's got a Nelly facial plaster.
It's a bit disingenuous to take Celebrity Snatch.
I just think, you know, have a go at Eric Knowles. He looks like a sort of harmless sort.
No, he's not. He's an arsehole.
Is he?
No, he's
You
not.
work with him?
But when you meet him, it's different when you meet him.
I've got to say, Katie Lawler has been stitched up on this. She got done for shoplifting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, poor girl.
What?
Genuinely really got done for shoplifting the weekend. No, on Celebrity Snatch.
No,
and
these things happen.
yes. I'd like to see that, because she went mental and was doing the phoning her agent thing. You don't phone your agent, you phone your solicitor.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't get caught.
Do you know Richard Madeley? Do you ever see the episode of This Morning where Richard Madeley interviewed Bill Clinton? No. And he actually said to Bill Clinton, look, you know, after the Monica Lewinsky thing, I had a similar situation myself. You can probably empathise with me. When I got done for shoplifting, you might have heard about it, Bill. This is the president of America. Sorry. I have to stop there.
You're not going to mention any of his family.
Fuck in America. Sorry, I hate Madeley.
Oh, it's because it's a little bit later. I feel it's really naughty, doesn't it?
I know.
I don't know when we stay up this late. Zora, what have you got?
I'm watching Bravo and That's Crazy Sex Show. It's not very crazy, and there's not much nookie going on either.
Oh, that was nice shot of
yeah, so there's a picture, a bit of an arse there, but
there he is.
Some ugly man. Exactly. Have a look.
Let's have a listen.
Yeah, I decided I really liked it, and I'm much more satisfied.
It's all part of the fabric of bohemian life in Paris.
Oh, yeah,
Vive la différence.
That's what's crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
Ich liebe Durchfall.
Schneider. Yeah.
Dad, what are you watching? It's not going to come back.
I'm watching Tashiki's Castle.
Oh! Beat Takeshi. Takeshi Kitano, the film
Channel
director.
TV.
It's the famous film director.
I've never seen this programme before. Can you tell me what it's about?
You have seen it before.
I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, well, basically, Beat Takeshi, the famous film director.
Right.
Do you know
I thought Beat Takeshi was a spin-off programme.
Are you going to let me explain it to you, Dan, or are you just going to interrupt me and try and be funny?
I won't try and be funny. I'll leave that to you, Ian.
Good work. Basically, it's a game show. They've got to try and get to a castle, but they get shot at and pushed off things and things like that.
Are they all Japanese?
Yeah.
So they
basically... You're putting with Japanese people, you racist.
No. Unless they're gay.
Let's have a look at this. It made me laugh. That's no fun.
Keep your head down. Did she come in ballet dress?
What's the thing on the front of her helmet? That sort of...
That's like to save her eyes.
For the
Oh, is it?
director.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
Lasers? Maybe she's a dentist.
maybe she's a gay Japanese dentist, in which case you should have nothing
She's
to
an
do with her
orthopaedic
whatsoever.
surgeon.
Jeff, what have you got?
I'm watching Fox News, and they're discussing George Bush's war record and whether the...
When's that coming out? Sorry, I didn't just steal a gag off you, did I?
No, you're right.
You enjoyed
You've
that.
done a funny one.
No.
Are they giving it the thumbs up or the obvious thumbs down?
No, apparently some of the information that John Kerry brought out are forged documents, and they're now discussing that ad nauseum.
Fox is quite right-wing, isn't it?
Yeah, quite. Yeah.
Listen, earlier on, I asked you to give us the full name. Ian McKenna, the mind-bender from The Wirral. He's not a mind-bender, I'm thinking of Paul McKenna. He's a nice fellow when you meet him. That's another joke gone. Dad, sorry. What's her name? Britney Spears auditioned for it, but didn't get it.
What, as Daisy did?
Daisy Duke in the film. They're making a film of it, of course.
She is trailer trash, I suppose. I'm watching UK style a programme called Big Strong Boys.
Oh.
Which I have little clue what about. It's more handy hints for improvement around the home. I imagine with very big, strong boys. Whether they're actually boys or men, I don't know.
They're men.
Are they? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I had a
They are
quick
big
flick
and
at
they
it
are strong,
earlier.
they're
and
boys.
I
I've
was
got to say, if anyone, fans of Sarah Beanie, you're aware of Sarah Beanie's Beauty?
Yes, I'm aware
You
of
fan
that.
of Sarah Beanie, the property ladder?
I'll be honest, no. I don't know her.
Oh,
I don't know her work.
She's very nice when you get to meet her. She's back gorgeous.
Is she?
If you look at Heat magazine this week, she says I'm her TV pin-up.
After a gay man, though.
Oh, up yours, Bacon.
She
In your
chose-
face, Lee Collins. It's me she wants, the Lee.
She chose Graham Norton
General
first.
Lee.
Ian, she chose Graham Norton
Yeah,
first.
all right, he's a
Always.
homosexualist. He's not going to make love to her, whereas I would do.
Well, you
And
can't get it
Pete,
up.
might
Do
draw
it
it
over
funny.
here.
Girlfriend, it's funny to draw pictures over people who fancy me and draw beards on them. It's not funny. I bought another one. Jessica Simpson.
And I've
was playing
defaced that
Daisy
one
Duke.
in the office.
Jessica Simpson playing Daisy
You've
Duke.
just
That's
had
how
that in your
good.
ear, haven't you?
No, I've been shown a piece of paper by Stevie. He's leaving for me. Again, we'll do that after the show. Jeff, where are you, sir?
I'm watching a show called Search for the Bushmen.
Hey.
Insert the punchline here. And they still haven't found them. Apparently they're on the run. These have seen them. These are friends of theirs. And it's a show about Southern African Hottentots, I would imagine. Or
Hottentots?
Yeah, or pre-Hottentot civilization.
Okay, listen, Dad, we haven't got time, I'm afraid. Is it funny what you're going to say?
Not really, no.
Well, can we leave it for next time?
No.
Will you send it to me in email?
Yes.
Bless you. Zora, we have a quick look at what you've got.
People Plus One I'm watching, and the Ali G show. Actually very good. We're doing a bit of Borat right now. Very funny. He's learning how to dance in a funny style. Would you like to have a quick
No,
look
I'm
at
not.
it?
I'm bored of it. Let's go to Dad. Sorry, Dad, I thought we were running out of time. We
UK
can have got time for you.
TV Food, a programme that's ingeniously called Cook Like a Chef.
Oh, yeah. That'd be good.
On that bombshell, I'd say thank you very much to my guests this evening. Dan, I'm sorry for the
that's genius.
I think that's wicked. Jeff, lovely to see you again, mate. And Zora Sulimo, I will be back here tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Good night. We'll see you later on. I'm sorry, Dan. I was a little bit harsh to you, mate.
Kiss me.
You're a beautiful man.
I'll stand it.
Don't swear because we're on the telly still.
Sorry.
Oh.